Andrew McGahan here for SevereMMA in the Irish Strength Institute, standing alongside Ryan Curtis ahead of his fight in ICE Fighting Championship on February the 20th.
Yeah.
I'm right with that, yeah. First of all, uncommon enough for an Irish amateur to make his pro debut away from all of the people maybe that have been supporting him throughout his amateur career. I know you always brought good support to fights. What was that like for you?
It was good, like, you know, the boys, it doesn't matter, that, like I was saying, the last time I was talking to you, they always go anywhere anyway, but that time was crazy. We brought a load over and we took the stage over there, so it was good.
So even going to another country, you had a lot of people follow you over for the fight?
Yeah, it's always, the support is always phenomenal for me. I have a great fan base, and all the boys and girls and everybody from around the area, when I walk down the street, everybody's like, oh, Kurt, when's your next fight and this, that. So everybody gets behind me and it's great. They love a night out as well anyway. So
that's it, you're teasing them here.
Yeah.
First two pro fights in foreign lands, you're just going to wait maybe third or
fourth. Liverpool, so, you know, Liverpool's known for the madness now, so when they go over, Liverpool better be ready because everybody's going over. So
yeah, and with another win in Liverpool, then maybe all of these people are going to be knocking down your door saying, when are you going to fight in Dublin? I need to see you fight in Dublin.
I will fight in Dublin, like, you know what I mean. It was nothing about that. It was just a good friend of mine and James Anthony McGann. He was in link with ICE, and then the boys through Tom Blackledge and Carl Prince, they got onto me and they were like, would you be interested in making your debut over here? And I was like, yeah, no problem. I always like to fight abroad as well. It's always because when you fight in Dublin, it kind of breaks off at the end of the night, where when you're abroad, everybody just sticks together and it makes for a brilliant night. But definitely Dublin's the home, so definitely going to fight here.
More importantly, I think I'm being robbed of the chance here to talk to a celebrity, because I remember, I think maybe a year ago, Owen Roddy got a phone call. We were over in Las Vegas, and someone from Big Brother looking for him, and he's like, Ryan Curtis is who I want to put onto that. And what happened with that?
They asked me twice to do it, but I wouldn't mind. But like, it's taking a lot of my time. But I told them, like, I would probably do it, but then I'm busy fighting and everything else. So, but if you go with Big Brother, you know, it's good exposure and everything else. But they had to contact me twice to do it now. So, you know, I don't know. It's like, who knows what's around the corner. I probably would do it. It's good for publicity and everything else. And plus, they know I'm a character. That's why they want me in the gaff anyway. Like, you know what I mean? So it'd be good. I'd be ripping everybody.
First person, I think, to say Big Brother gaff instead of Big Brother house.
Yeah, Big Brother gaff, Big Brother house. They're all Mongos now anyway. So, like, you know, from the celebrity one, I don't know. My girlfriend and home, I was watching it a little bit.
Just as beyond when you're in the room, is it?
Just when I was coming home from training, I'd be sitting on the couch and it'd be on, like, but they're all a bit mad anyway, like, you know what I mean. But if I went into that house, like, it's like an Irish thing as well, like, it'd be just so easy to wind everybody up, you know. And I think everybody would love it, you know, if it was just going in and storing things, like.
Recently enough, there's been a lot of praise onto Owen, especially. More people with eyes on him in terms of Conor's success. Have you noticed anything though in the last year or two? Has his game changed in terms of coaching? Obviously the transition from retirement to coach at the start would have been tough, but now it seems like getting praise from fighters all around the world, Ryan Hall especially, it seems like a lot of people are either Owen has improved as a coach or people are finally realising how good he was.
Yeah, well, he's getting recognised worldwide now. You know, he's like a version of John. Like, first John was the coach that was recognised worldwide coming from Ireland. Now it's going to be Owen, like, you know. But I know from day one, like, you know, it's some people, they have coaching and then, like, other people just don't have it. And Owen, like, from the very start, from the first day I walked into the gym, I remember it was just he had was there, but he was teaching the class, but he had to shoot off or something, so he was like teaching the class and like just the tracksuit, he hadn't got shorts or anything, but there was just 4 mats in the middle of the gym wasn't open long, but I just remember saying he was breaking down techniques, and I just remember saying, geez, the way he breaks it down, he would make a homeless guy, a bum off the street, like, he would make him understand jiu-jitsu in like 10 minutes, like, easy, the way he breaks it down. And not many people can do that, you know.
According to the man behind the lens, Dave Fogarty, I can't even call him that anymore. It's Ginger Beer Design now. Okay. He says that Owen would make you feel like a world-class boxer on pads for you. And it seems like we always saw with the amateur guys coming out of Primal that the striking was always the most notable thing of them. Yeah,
well, you know, he's not Conor's pad man for nothing, you know what I mean. And even everybody on the Ultimate Fighter, I was saying, he just has a way of breaking down the little things, like, you know, you can spot your little tendencies and everything else, like, you know. So if you're doing something that you shouldn't supposed to be doing, like, he'll cop on quick enough, like, and he won't stop until it's fixed, you know. But he's phenomenal on the pads, like, you know. So he's good.
With a good pro debut for you last year, what is 2016 going to look like? Do you want to be more active? Is it the sort of thing racking up a couple of wins or taking the time to improve in between each fight? Because now, when there's money at stake, first of all, for a pro, and also a record that actually counts in the long run, are you more anxious maybe to take fights at a slower pace?
No, because I'm gonna definitely be really active this year. But the big thing, like, as well, that what I was saying to Owen, is I want to get loads of experience and loads of cage time, like, you know. So I'm always improving between fights anyway. Like, I'm down in Ballybock Boxing Club, and I'm sparring with machines down there. It's a different cut when you're getting coached by just pure boxers, and then you're sparring just pure, like, people who don't do anything else except boxers. And I'm talking about, like, kids from this height. Like, that's all they've been doing. Then I'm down in Lionheart Muay Thai, like, you know, and I'm getting rounds in with all them guys, and it's a different like, MMA is, I'm getting the training in MMA, and then I'm going elsewhere for it as well. But, like, you can definitely tell the standard, like, you know.
Neil
like,
Seary does that, Conor does that. It
Yeah,
seems
you
a
know,
lot of the Irish pros are interlinked now with a lot of boxing gyms.
it's how bad you want it, you know what I mean? What you're just gonna be comfortable, or you, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna go down and challenge yourself. It'd be brilliant just going to the gym all the time and just getting in rounds where everybody who you know you can beat, you know. And because there's some killers up in SPG Charlestown, like, you know, and so it's never easy rounds up there anyway. But I'm saying, for other people, like, they might go into the gym and it's just they're having their way with everybody, but that's not gonna be the case, like, if you're going elsewhere for training, especially if you're going, you can go elsewhere and you can train with bums, like, and you can make yourself feel great, but, you know, that's not gonna do you any justice when you get in there, like, you know what I mean, against somebody like me, you know what I mean. It's not gonna be a good night for you. So,
as the guy who's made the jump from amateur to pro first, I believe, Owen's first pro fighter, what's that like? You're talking about you're going down to the gym and you can spar everyone there, and it's a good. Do you think more people, not that there's a target on your back, but maybe you're the star? Do you know what I mean? You're the star student. You're the guy who's turning pro. Let's try give him a harder time. Or are people coming into the gym and then instantly they're looking up to you? So you're going to have to kind of set a better example in the gym. Is there more responsibility on you as a whole, I suppose?
I don't really think about that, but I'm sure.
Well, you do now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I do now. I do, so now I'm going to be sparring, but no, I'm sure the guys, like, when the new guys coming through, they're like, oh, there's Ryan, like, he's professional, you know. So they kind of they have to see what they're made of as well, like, you know what I mean, when they're sparring me, like. So like, obviously they're gonna try and put a pace on me as well, like, you know what I mean. It's not, and then some, like, it depends how you are, because some people are wilt under it as well. They're like, oh, he's professional, so just, like, you know, don't go mad or whatever, like, you know. But it just depends how you are. I'm sure there's people, like, because that's from day one. I was always trying to prove myself in the gym, like, you know what I mean. I don't care, and still to this day, I don't care how you are, like, you know what I mean. You're not gonna beat me. I'm gonna be in there with you, you know. That's what I always have in my head, like, you know. So yeah, it just depends how you are. Are you gonna be like, oh, no, I won't go hard because, like, he's really good, or you're gonna rise up, like, and just go for it, you know. What I always do, I don't care how you are, I'm just gonna be in there, like.
So for those, finally, 20th of February, Ice FC in Liverpool this time. Just to let you know, myself and Dave, we're free that weekend. If Ice want to bring us over, you know, we'll come over, we'll cover the fight, no hassle.
The good SevereMMA, you're not gonna get better lads coming over than that, and they're covering all the top stories. So yeah, it'd be good to have you over, you know. But,
first fighter I think that's ever said that to us.
Yeah, well, this
is great. You'll be interviewed again. This is brilliant.
They're doing a great job. So no, seriously, all jokes aside, they're doing a brilliant job. So you're putting Irish MMA on the map, you know, and anything that pushes Irish MMA, I'm all behind anyway. So
Stand here.
yeah, no, but,
cheers.
Cheers.
Ryan Curtis fighting February 20th in Liverpool, Ice FC, and hopefully, Ryan, we will see you in Ireland not too soon after that. 100%. Thank you very much.
Come for all them bums anyway, yeah. Alright, Yeah, no, I just want to.
Sorry, I know you're going to get in trouble for this. This man is actually very impressive at convincing people to give him money. So he has a couple of sponsors he needs to get through.
Yeah, I just want to thank all my sponsors. I've loads of them. Lloyd's Bar and Lounge Pub, the Irish Strength Institute, the world class, working with world class athletes all the time. The Ink Factory, the Damon Barber Shop, Next Move Physiotherapy, and yeah, I think that's it. There's always and of course GBD. You know, he's always kind of got a shout out all day Fogarty, but yeah, he's a phenomenal photographer. So no, but I appreciate you having me on, lads. So it's a pleasure all the time. You know,
No,
anytime you want an interview of the start, just give me a text and I'll be
no bother, sure.
problem.
Send me Owen's number later and I'll get it off you then. Cheers, thanks very much. See you later.